Welcome. If you're new to the USA or simply looking to improve your financial standing, building credit quickly is a crucial step. Credit scores affect everything from renting an apartment to getting a car loan or even landing certain jobs. In this video, we'll break down the fastest and most effective ways to establish and grow your credit score in the United States. Whether you're starting from scratch or repairing past mistakes, these tips will help you move forward with confidence. Let's start by understanding what credit is and why it matters so much in everyday American life. A credit score is a 3-digit number that represents your credit worthiness. Lenders use this score to decide if they should lend you money and at what interest rate. The higher your score, the better your chances of getting approved for loans and credit cards. Scores typically range from 300 to 850, with anything above 700 considered good. Understanding your credit score is the first step to building it fast. Let's look at the factors that make up your score and how you can influence them. Your credit score is calculated using several key components: payment history, amounts owed, length of credit history, new credit, and types of credit used. Payment history makes up the largest portion, so paying bills on time is essential. The amount you owe compared to your credit limits, known as credit utilization, also plays a big role. The longer your credit history, the better, and having a mix of credit types can help too. Finally, opening too many new accounts at once can hurt your score. Let's dive into actionable steps to build your credit fast. The first step to building credit is to know where you stand. Obtain your free credit report from the 3 major bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Review your report for errors or fraudulent activity. Dispute any inaccuracies you find, as these can negatively impact your score. Regularly monitoring your credit report helps you track your progress and catch issues early. Now, let's move on to the next step: getting your first credit account. If you have little or no credit history, a secured credit card is a great way to start. These cards require a cash deposit, which acts as your credit limit. Use the card for small purchases and pay off the balance in full each month. Responsible use of a secured card will be reported to the credit bureaus, helping you build a positive credit history. After several months of on-time payments, you may qualify for a regular, unsecured credit card. Another fast way to build credit is to become an authorized user on someone else's credit card, such as a family member or close friend. If the primary user has good credit habits, their positive payment history will be added to your credit report. You don't even have to use the card yourself. This method can quickly boost your score, especially if the account has a long history and low balance. Credit Builder loans are designed specifically for people looking to establish credit. With these loans, the lender holds the money in a secured account while you make monthly payments. Once you've paid off the loan, you receive the funds. Your on-time payments are reported to the credit bureaus, helping you build a solid payment history. This is a safe and structured way to improve your credit score over time. Timely payments are the single most important factor in your credit score. Set up automatic payments or reminders to ensure you never miss a due date. Even one late payment can significantly lower your score and stay on your report for years. Consistently paying all your bills, including utilities and phone bills, helps establish a strong payment history. Let's look at how to manage your balances next. Credit utilization is the ratio of your credit card balances to your credit limits. Experts recommend keeping this ratio below 30%, but the lower, the better. For example, if your credit limit is $1,000, try to keep your balance under $300. High utilization can signal risk to lenders and lower your score. Paying off your balances in full each month is the best practice. Each time you apply for new credit, a hard inquiry is recorded on your credit report. Too many hard inquiries in a short period can lower your score. Only apply for credit when necessary and space out your applications. Soft inquiries, like checking your own credit, do not affect your score. Being strategic about when and how often you apply for credit helps protect your score. Having a mix of different types of credit accounts, such as credit cards, installment loans, and retail accounts, can positively impact your score. Lenders like to see that you can manage various forms of credit responsibly. However, don't open new accounts just for the sake of diversity. Only take on new credit if you truly need it and can manage it wisely. The length of your credit history matters. Closing old accounts can shorten your average account age and negatively affect your score. If you have old credit cards with no annual fee, keep them open, even if you rarely use them. This helps maintain a longer credit history and a higher total credit limit, both of which are good for your score. If you have accounts in collections or outstanding debts, address them as soon as possible. Paying off collections won't erase them from your report immediately, but it does show lenders you're taking responsibility. Negotiate with creditors if needed, and get any agreements in writing. Over time, the impact of collections will lessen, especially as you build new positive credit history. Missing payments can be costly, so setting up reminders is a smart move. Use your bank's alert system, calendar apps, or automatic payments to ensure you never forget a due date. Consistent on-time payments are the foundation of a strong credit score. Let's explore how technology can help you stay on track. There are many apps and online tools that help you monitor your credit score, track spending, and receive alerts about changes to your report. These tools can also provide personalized tips for improving your score. Staying informed and proactive is key to building credit fast and avoiding surprises. Before applying for any credit card, it's important to read and understand the terms and conditions. Pay attention to interest rates, annual fees, and penalty charges. Some cards offer rewards, but these benefits are only valuable if you pay your balance in full each month. Knowing the details helps you avoid costly mistakes and make the most of your credit-building efforts. Regularly checking your credit score and report helps you see the impact of your actions. Many banks and credit card companies offer free credit score updates. Tracking your progress keeps you motivated and allows you to adjust your strategy if needed. Celebrate small wins along the way as your score improves. Payday loans may seem like a quick fix, but they often come with extremely high interest rates and fees. Using these loans can trap you in a cycle of debt and damage your credit. Instead, focus on building credit through responsible use of credit cards and loans designed for credit building. If you need help, seek advice from a reputable financial counselor. Maxing out your credit cards can seriously hurt your credit score. Even if you pay the balance off quickly, high balances are reported to the credit bureaus and can signal risk to lenders. Try to keep your balances well below your credit limits at all times. Responsible credit use is key to building and maintaining a strong score. Some services allow you to report your rent and utility payments to the credit bureaus. This can help you build credit if you don't have traditional credit accounts. Ask your landlord or utility provider if they offer this service, or use a third-party service that reports these payments. Every positive payment helps your score grow. Credit card balances are often reported to the bureaus at the end of your billing cycle, not after you make your payment. This means your balance could appear higher than expected. To keep your utilization low, try to pay down your balance before the statement closing date. This small timing adjustment can make a big difference in your reported utilization. If you've been using your credit card responsibly, consider asking for a credit limit increase. A higher limit can lower your credit utilization ratio, which may boost your score. Just be sure not to increase your spending along with your limit. Responsible use is still key to building credit fast. Co-signing a loan for someone else can put your credit at risk. If the primary borrower misses payments, you're responsible, and your credit score could suffer. Only co-sign if you're absolutely sure the person will pay on time and understand the risks involved. Protecting your own credit should be your top priority. Mistakes on your credit report can drag down your score. If you spot an error, file a dispute with the credit bureau as soon as possible. Provide documentation to support your claim. The bureau is required to investigate and correct any verified mistakes. Keeping your report accurate is essential for building credit fast. Credit scores are grouped into ranges: poor, fair, good, very good, and excellent. Knowing where you stand helps you set realistic goals. For example, a score above 700 is generally considered good, while 800 or higher is excellent. Aim to move up the ranges by following the steps we've discussed. Building credit is a marathon, not a sprint. While some steps can boost your score quickly, the most significant improvements come from consistent, responsible behavior over time. Stick to your plan, avoid shortcuts, and remember that patience pays off. Your efforts will be rewarded as your score steadily climbs. Late fees, annual fees, and overlimit charges can add up quickly and hurt your credit. Always read the fine print and understand the costs associated with your accounts. If possible, choose credit cards with no annual fee and set up alerts to avoid late payments. Saving money on fees helps you focus on building credit. Responsible credit use means borrowing only what you can afford to repay and making payments on time. Avoid impulse purchases and keep your spending within your budget. Responsible habits not only build your credit score, but also set you up for long-term financial health. Take time to learn about credit, how it works, and how different actions affect your score. There are many free resources online, including articles, videos, and financial counseling services. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to make smart decisions and build credit fast. If you're struggling to build credit or have unique circumstances, consider seeking advice from a certified financial counselor. They can help you create a personalized plan and avoid common pitfalls. Professional guidance can make a big difference, especially if you're dealing with debt or credit challenges. Carrying too much debt can lower your credit score and make it harder to get approved for new credit. Focus on paying down existing debts, starting with those that have the highest interest rates. Reducing your debt load not only improves your score, but also frees up money for other financial goals. If you're a student or new to credit, look for student or starter credit cards. These cards are designed for people with limited credit history and often have lower credit limits. Use them responsibly by making small purchases and paying the balance in full each month. Over time, you'll build a positive credit history and may qualify for better cards. Cash advances from credit cards come with high fees and interest rates. They can also signal financial distress to lenders and hurt your credit score. If you need cash, look for alternatives like personal loans or borrowing from friends or family. Avoiding cash advances keeps your credit healthy. Most credit cards offer a grace period, which is the time between the end of your billing cycle and your payment due date. If you pay your balance in full during this period, you won't be charged interest. Understanding and using grace periods can save you money and help you manage your credit more effectively. Applying for multiple credit cards in a short period can lower your score due to hard inquiries. It can also make you look risky to lenders. Space out your applications and only apply for cards you truly need. Quality is more important than quantity when it comes to credit accounts. Setting up automatic payments for your credit cards and loans ensures you never miss a due date. This is one of the easiest ways to maintain a perfect payment history. Just make sure you have enough funds in your account to cover the payments and avoid overdraft fees. Secured credit cards require a deposit, while unsecured cards do not. Secured cards are easier to get if you have no credit or bad credit. Over time, responsible use of a secured card can help you qualify for an unsecured card with better terms. Knowing the difference helps you choose the right card for your situation. Using your credit card for small, regular purchases and paying them off in full each month is a safe way to build credit. This shows lenders that you can manage credit responsibly without taking on unnecessary debt. Over time, these positive habits will be reflected in your credit score. Unpaid medical bills can end up in collections and hurt your credit score. Always review your medical bills for accuracy and work out a payment plan if you can't pay in full. Many providers are willing to negotiate or offer assistance programs. Taking care of medical bills protects your credit and your health. Credit card companies typically report your account information to the credit bureaus once a month. Knowing when your information is reported can help you time your payments for maximum impact. For example, paying your balance before the reporting date can lower your reported utilization and boost your score. Some companies promise to fix your credit quickly for a fee, but many are scams. Be cautious of anyone who asks for payment upfront or guarantees results. The best way to build credit is through responsible habits and patience. If you need help, use reputable nonprofit organizations. Make it a habit to review your credit report at least once a year. This helps you catch errors, monitor your progress, and plan for future financial goals. Annual reviews keep you informed and in control of your credit journey. Credit laws and scoring models can change over time. Stay informed about updates that may affect your score or credit building strategies. Reliable financial news sources and official government websites are good places to find accurate information. As you see your credit score improve, take time to celebrate your progress. Building credit is a journey, and every positive step counts. Use your improved credit to achieve your financial goals, whether it's buying a home, getting a car, or simply enjoying peace of mind. To recap, building credit fast in the USA involves understanding your credit score, using credit responsibly, paying bills on time, and monitoring your progress. Take advantage of tools and resources, avoid common pitfalls, and stay patient. With consistent effort, you'll see your credit score rise and open new opportunities for your financial future. Thanks for watching, and best of luck on your credit building journey.